I think first up is going to be Keanu Reeves. Is actually it was a news article. It was a new article about Keanu Reeves. Basically, not when he hugs people, he doesn't touch them. So he's like the king or something.
Hover hand.
Hover hand.
Yeah. It used to be something I would honestly have made fun of years ago, but now I look at it and go, wow, smart guy. He is never going to get me tuned.
He's like, no one is going to get me. Because I think
how can you bring up
Cuban? Go ahead.
How can you bring up Keanu Reeves and not point out the important thing that he's in Cyberpunk 2077?
Dude, I'm so excited.
Exactly.
Like seeing him on stage at E3 on Microsoft, I was like, yes, okay. I'm quitting YouTube and just playing the game forever.
God.
Yeah.
I was excited.
I'm really against pre-orders, but you put Keanu Reeves in it, so
yeah, totally.
Yeah, right.
Like, as long as they put it on a console, we'll be all right.
Yeah, so it can look terribly. It'll look like our monitor right now, type thing.
Billy would have been one of those arcade kids back in the day.
I was one of the arcade kids back in the day.
Always a contrarian, Billy.
Would he be the one
why I'm
who's sitting
here.
there playing Mortal Kombat, or he'd be the one playing Dance Dance Revolution?
No.
I think you'd be.
And why has nobody combined those two games?
Dude,
Holy shit.
all
Oh my
for it.
god. Dance
brilliant
combat.
You're like a version of Let's Dance. It's just fucking Mortal Kombat. You gotta like actually rip somebody's. Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm pretty sure that it's called the UFC.
Yeah, but you got to train to do that. Who's got time for that?
UFC
I'm trying to wait
fighters?
for the. Thank you, Sean Ellison, $2. College a bitch. What about Boo? Blowjob should be popping up in a second.
The fact that you figured a way to
There's new meaning to the phrase
bitch
"look,
in
Ma,
there, it's
no
amazing.
hands." And what do your sleeping habits say about you? Joining us with all the very important details, Raymond Arroyo, Fox News contributor. All right, Raymond, Keanu Reeves is getting a lot of praise for an odd reason.
He is. They're calling him a respectful king online. What? Now, this comes from a series of photographs.
All right, so if you can see it,
on
it's kind of hard to see, but you can see
Yeah.
he's like not even touching him. He's like, nope.
Nope.
Cuban Gooding Jr. just got popped. Not happened to me.
line.
Wait,
showing
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Keanu
got popped?
in photographs with women. And in
Yeah.
each shot, if you
Yeah.
look closely, the 54-year-old actor, the John Wick actor, has his hands open. He's not hugging or making contact with the back of these ladies. Now, he's being lauded for his respect for personal space and
Not even
bodily
Dolly.
autonomy.
No.
This is all nice, but this makes me think Keanu looks more like John Shtick at this point. Laura, this is not illustrating this. They're saying, oh, he's so
That
respectful.
was horrible.
This is called self-preservation.
Yeah, he doesn't wanna get
That wasn't even a
In the
dad
Me
joke.
Too movement moment. He doesn't want these
called
people
being
coming
smart.
back. I have a friend
All right,
who's
pause it
a
real
huge
quick.
star. Every picture he takes is like this. He smiles and crosses his arms. He
It's-
does
it's-
that so they
until the
can't come
point
back
that,
later and say, you grabbed me. But it is odd, you know, Keanu with the open hands
Maybe
around
Joe
all the
Biden
waist.
needs to get a little few hints.
Keanu and Reeves.
Oh.
and Keanu
How long were they
Reeves
waiting
and
to throw Joe
should
Biden in
talk.
there?
He could be a consultant.
But Biden oftentimes isn't touching when he's smelling the hair, right? So that's just smelling. Is that part of your personal space? Your
I don't know. We'll have to check with John Wick. Now, there's a new study that I have to tell you about.
Oh my
that we should
God!
all
Stop!
learn a
It's
great
not
deal.
working.
Oh yeah, we can pause it.
It's not go. It's not happening.
It's all good, like Keanu being respectful until someone's like, "Ugh, look at him. He won't touch me," and then he's the bad guy.
Yeah, I wonder.
You
who's
can't
gonna
win,
be
man.
offended by that.
You're a weirdo for not. Like,
I don't know
you
what
can't
the
fucking
geek
win.
one
Yeah.
is. Sounds kind of gay though.
Thank you, George Martin. Thank you, NA. I just well, everybody for the super chats. I thought these are the ones that said blowjobs, but this is one pimp calling us gay, so that works out.
Okay.
Unless people want the blowjobs, I'll switch it up real quick. But yeah,
Frank, I think you know what people want here.
All right, I'll get the blowjobs. Hold on.
I'm
Yeah, but,
just
like-
proud. I'm just proud of Fox for taking 30 seconds to somehow get Joe Biden into this. They showed some restraint, man. It took him a little bit.
They didn't right off the rip with it.
Yeah, and to be fair, if you hug Dolly Parton completely, it's not really like hugging a person. Like she's like 96% plastic at this point in time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
She's essentially like a gooey Terminator.
What?
A gooey Terminator.
Well, I mean, technically,
God.
the villain from the second one was a gooey Terminator, wasn't he?
That's her son.
Sweet. Okay, we have a
Makes it
canon
sound
now.
like that.
All right, that's
Creating the
the
mythology.
blowjobs. So
Now your super chats and Streamlabs will be met with blowjobs. Blowjobs for everyone.
Huzzah.
Except for Vader, because Celtic is a bitch.
oh yeah, that's by the way, Celtic's back. He's been lurking around our comment section. I was hoping to see him again.
Oh, is he here?
Welcome back, buddy.
Well,
I haven't
he's
seen him
busy.
yet.
He's the one giving the blowjobs to all of our super chats and Streamlabs.
We've got a question for him, though, don't we?
Oh yeah.
There's still an answer we haven't got.
I believe so, and I think he's probably lurking out there right now. And if indeed he is Celtic, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to lean in real close to your computer screen. I need you to turn your volume all the way up. And I need you to answer the question that I'm about to pose to you, buddy. Have you eaten that dog dick yet? Because that's really the only way you're going to get onto this channel to have a discussion with any of us.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Till then, you linger in the comment section.
Yeah, and you might want to do it pretty quickly because your most hated person's here today. Like,
Yeah,
that's
Craig's
true.
right here, man. He's not doing anything else.
Prime opportunity.
No, I would love for him to come in, but we all know he's just a chicken shit that can't even eat dog dick.
You can't even eat dog dick, right? What's wrong with you?
Come on, simple stuff, man. Come on.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Okay.
You guys know what's coming. Well, all right. We'll go on to the next news article. Oh shit.
Vice President Biden said something yesterday in Iowa that really caught our ear about the fight against cancer. Let me play this for everyone.
I promise you, if I'm elected president, you're going to see the single most important thing that changes in America is we're going to cure cancer.
Fucking what?
No, Congressman, I know how personal this is to Joe Biden. We know how much time that he has put into fighting cancer with the Biden Cancer Initiative. But with that phrase, we're going to cure cancer, how can he promise that, though?
We're America. When we made the commitment to go to the moon, people didn't think we could do it. And that's part of what's inspiring about Vice President Biden is the fact that he knows, as America, we can accomplish some very big things. And I'll tell you, in this race, he is absolutely the expert on cancer, where we are in our progress on.
Like, my question here is, like, if he knows how to cure cancer, why is he waiting to be president?
Exactly. That's what actually somebody was putting in the chat. I was going to ask the same thing. Why has he got to wait? Like, why can't we cure cancer now? You know, be the man to up front and do this to help cure cancer. Don't wait until you fucking let the president.
I'm also tell you what. If you cure cancer, if you cure cancer, we will elect you president. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Craig. I'm pretty sure that you'd be a shoo-in for president if you cured fucking cancer.
Like, I love my Jewish grandpa, but like if he's not curing cancer,
His whole limited exposure campaign that he's running on would work fine if he just cured cancer, because you don't have to do shit else. That's it. You can run on that.
And all those stage 4 patients, those are just votes, man. Come on, they vote for you.
They're damn sure going to make it to election day now because of me, Joe Biden.
I still think that's the best answer ever. How can you make this promise? Well, we're America.
We're America. That's fucking why.
I'm sorry.
You need more of a rule.
Does cancer have oil? Because we'll fucking be there. We'll take care of it.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna cure cancer, you guys.
We'll do it. Fucking America.
Also, like, weren't you vice president and cancer was never cured then either? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Why didn't you say to your boss, here, you could get another term if you just I've got this cancer cure thing. That's your next term sorted.
To be fair, he didn't start the foundation until like I think right before he was about to leave office because his son died of brain cancer. And that actually got me a lot of credit. Gave a lot of credit to Joe Biden because a Marine smacked the shit out of a Westboro Baptist protester there with a coffee cup, and Joe Biden paid for his attorney and got him out of jail.
Well, I'm just, I'm thinking
that's
about
all well and good.
The court case that the non-sex show may go through is nothing compared to the intellectual property rights for Obama and Biden. Just saying.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. Damn.
Oh my god.
I think that's all we had to play on that one.
We're fucking America. All right, we're done.
We're American. We're gonna cure cancer. Goddammit! Strap yourselves in, world.
Also, Brainy Beaver just announced a Fight the Flat Earth campaign for U.S. president, and I'm assuming Brainy is going to be your VP.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because obviously I am a U.S. citizen, as you can all tell.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You sound sort of American. What do you think about healthcare?
I wish America had some.
No, he's clearly a socialist, so we can't vote for him.
Oh shit.
Just wait until we cure cancer as a country. Then you'll know what's up. We're America.
America. I mean, if you can do it because you're America, there's a lot of other things that we can hand you as well. World hunger? We can sort that. We're America.
Yeah, we got it.
Cold fusion? We can sort that. We're America.
That's something we literally could sort, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we could totally handle that. That's the one thing we could do. But those poor Africans should have thought of that before being poor.
Billy, you already know there's no starving Christians in Africa, so.
Okay, who said that?
You don't know?
Am I going to interview them one day?
We've been trying.
Get them on the show.
Oh my God! Please tell me that wasn't G-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would.
G-Man, you can't support slavery and no starving kids in Africa.
No starving Christian children. You got to make that.
Oh my God! There's so many Christians in Africa because you're like, hey, we all know you're gonna die in 20 seconds, so Jesus will make it better when you're dead. And they're like, yes.
So they bless the rains down in Africa, basically, is what you're saying.
God damn, God loves Uganda.
Thanks.
He knows.
Have you seen that movie? That's a great movie. Watch that movie.
No.
All
right, let's see Trump basically saying he wouldn't go to the FBI if he learned something from candidates.
We begin tonight with the exclusive interview just before we came on the air tonight. President Trump with our George Stephanopoulos. The president talking about the race for 2020 and those new polls getting a lot of attention that showed several Democrats ahead of the president in head-to-head matchups. Joe Biden with the biggest lead over the president. Tonight, the president saying those polls are untrue and telling George he has a strong case to make to the American people on why he should be reelected.
A little Greek man.
And George asking the president if the Russians, if China have dirt on his opponent this time around, would he entertain it or would he call the FBI? Let's get right to George live at the White House tonight, where this interview just wrapped up. George, good evening.
David, good evening. It was an extraordinary 48 hours. Access like we've never seen before to the President of the United States on Air Force One, in that presidential limo, the beast, and in the Oval Office, where the president took on those polls he calls fake. As we walked into the Oval Office, President Trump had already tweeted about new polls showing him behind the Democrats. Clearly not happy.
Why does it
bother you? Fake news.
Because it's untrue. I like the truth. You know, I'm actually.
Why would he choose that?
You know, actually, I'm a very honest guy. Who the fuck has to say that about themselves?
The witch hunt that goes
on. I am not
The
a
Russian
pedophile.
investigation.
Don't look in my
He
basement.
raised first and returned to again and again. As he spoke in the White House over on Capitol Hill, Donald Trump Jr. was arriving to testify again.
Are you here to correct your testimony?
Nothing to correct it.
Your son died.
How about your hair?
Today, and again, he was not charged with anything.
James Bottom Tooth the third there.
Not only wasn't he charged, if you read it, with all of the horrible fake news. I mean, I was reading that my son was going to go to jail. This is a good young man, that he was going to go to jail.
In June of 2016,
Jail. You're going to jail.
With all the money you guys have, you
Don
couldn't
Jr.
get him a
received an
chin.
email from a business associate promising a from the Russian government. Don Jr.'s response, if it's what you say, I love it. The conversation led to a meeting in Trump Tower that included the president's son, his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and a Russian lawyer. Don Jr. insists nothing came of it. And Special Counsel Robert Mueller concluded there was not enough evidence to charge a conspiracy between the Trump campaign and Russia.
And then the report
that doesn't sound like
out,
no collusion.
And they didn't even say, they hardly even talked about it.
Should he have gone to the FBI when he got that email?
Okay, let's put yourself in a position, you're a congressman. Somebody comes up and says, hey, I have information on your opponent. Do you call the FBI? I don't think.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I've seen a lot of things over my life. I don't think.
All right, pause it.
Okay, so you
have
have
the
no.
first person.
So they go up to him and they're like, here, I've got evidence your opponent has done these horrible things that are clearly illegal. I'm just going to ignore that.
Oh, yeah. If they're doing illegal shit, I want my opponent arrested first. And then, I don't have to run against them.
Like, even if this is how you feel, this isn't the answer you give during an interview with ABC. What the fuck? I mean, it's a simple
have
answer.
Some filter.
I mean, really?
Bran, I'm going to ask you as a tough of a question. Are you attracted to children?
Oh. You know, when it comes to children, no, seriously, no.
Actually, we actually had a pretty good soundbite because you had a little bit of delay there, and I said, I'm going to ask you a tough question, and I got it out, and you said, sure. The second it came out. I said, are you attracted to children? And on my end, it said, sure.
Oh,
that pause game right there.
Billy.
Hey, look at his face.
That
why,
game.
Why is no one concerned about the creature on his head?
It's actually being
no chin runs in the family. That's why.
I'm just glad that you can't see his not one but two fupas now that he's back to his normal. That was really off-putting.
He looks like so many Star Wars characters at the same time.
He's the whole Cantina band, just merged into one person.
Kind of looks like Jabba the Hutt now. I'm looking at him.
Fupa the Hutt.
Yeah.
Fucking Harry. Harry's gonna go, but Harry's gonna pop up behind him and go, you know, little monster.
How did a doctor say he was in perfect physical health?
No doctor.
Lying son of a bitch.
We already
it was
this
the
last
Patriot
week, Billy.
nurse. It was the Patriot nurse. That's who it was.
The Trump family midwife.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Raising little Baron.
Oh, God, that kid
Meanwhile,
looks like he's always bossing over.
Poor child.
Oh, yeah.
So we're all racist. Man. Orange Lives Matter.
Hashtag what about Baron?
Yeah, man. That's also the name of the Patriot Nurse's Garden, Baron.
Ooh.
Oh shit. All right, I think we got a creepy reading for Anna.